Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hello everyone, checking in on SPY, IWM, and QQQ. So SPY was a pretty low-key day today. Then later in the morning, we had the news of Trump Jr. emails. Market really quickly decided that that was a bad thing for the first 20 minutes that we dumped. Then we bounced off the lower Bollinger Band. We bounced just above the 50-day moving average support. And then the market said, oh, this isn't a big deal. Let's buy the dip. So we are holding this 50-day moving average support again, the fourth time in the past, about 9 trading days. Very clear support level holding. And the resistance is the middle Bollinger Band, which we've rejected from the past 2 days. So not only am I watching these moving averages to see which we close above or below first, or we're going to be looking at a break of the range. So the range right now is 240.85 support and 242.80 resistance, and we're watching to see which breaks out of those two levels. So looking at the weekly time frame for SPY, this is still a bull flag pattern. We have an inside bar. Well, actually, because of the inside bars, it's more of a pennant pattern. Zooming in on the daily time frame, we just saw that, but it's multiple inside bars in a row. And if we do not get a break this week in the next 3 trading days, we will absolutely get a break next week, and it will indicate short-term direction. If we get a bull break, breaking the lower high pattern on the daily, we're going to be looking at all-time highs. And if we get a bear break, we're going to be looking down at this weekly middle Bollinger Band as the next level. IWM on the daily time frame today, buying the dip, defending the higher low pattern, just like SPY. They're going to be very correlated as they have been in the past, and we can see this tightening range very similar. So 138.41, 138.83, 138.98, higher lows, clear lower highs, and watching for a break of this tight range. And I'm going to be watching IWM and SPY together, and I'm going to be looking at who's the leader and who's the laggard. If I see a clear break in one of them before the other, I'm going to look for that correlation to carry over. So IWM on the weekly is still just fine, holding exponential support on the verge of a bullish MACD cross, and the bulls are very close to seeing a takeover here and a move back to the all-time high. Just like SPY, the bulls are positioned very well. They just need the break of the lower high pattern to head back towards the upside, and I do believe it will be the financial sector that takes these bulls higher in the market if it does occur. Obviously, IWM doesn't have a lot of holding. Actually, I need to double check that as to what kind of holdings. I don't believe they have much holdings in the financial sector, but SPY certainly does. And if we see SPY hit new all-time highs, we'll be looking for IWM to follow along as well. So QQQ, seeing this bounce play out, we are looking for a lower high to form on the tech sector. It hasn't happened yet. We're being very patient and watching for a bearish reversal candlestick. So the bull's still closing strong. We're looking at the next resistances. If we can get over this 50-day moving average, 139.44, 140.22 are the next 2 resistances that I am watching. And again, just looking for a lower high compared to 142.29, which will indicate a short-term bearish entry. And then from there, we're going to look for an equilibrium pattern, lower high, higher low, and we'll watch it tighten from there. Weekly time frame, bull still holding strong, trying to confirm the bullish reversal hammer from last week, holding the middle Bollinger Band support on the weekly time frame, and so far so good. With 3 trading days left to go, we'll see if it keeps up that way, but if we were to close right here at the end of the week, this would certainly favor the bears into next week. So tightening range is still forming, not a lot of volume going on, and a clear break is coming, and it will come with a volume spike in my opinion, and we'll be all over that when that does happen. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.